Dejardin. I'm the Executive Director of the McMichael Canadian Art Collection in Kleinburg, and I'm standing in the second room of an exhibition that I've just hung, just in the last couple of weeks. I pulled it together from works of art that are in our collection, usually many of them down in the vaults, and I called it Conversations. Why? Because I have this whimsical idea of paintings and works of art talking to each other behind our backs. It's as if they communicate. When you hang things in different ways, they have different conversations, hence the name. And I'll give you an example. In this room, we're standing in a room full of wonderful abstract paintings on the walls as a backdrop to two great sculptors. One of them, Sorel Etrog, who in downtown Toronto, you can hardly turn a corner without coming across one of his magnificent public sculptures. Working really in the 60s, he died in 2014, but that was his heyday. And just behind me, Ante Liu, who is a contemporary artist. They're both immigrants to Canada. They're new Canadians. Sorel Etrog from Romania, Ante Liu from Taiwan. And interestingly, they're working at different times in the same tradition. The tradition of modernist 20th century sculpture that we think of like Jean Arp or Henry Moore, Barbara Hepworth, or Brancusi, I think, here. And they're tackling it in different ways. Sorel Etrog is interested in mechanics. And so he's made his figures and his sculptures using hinges, using the idea of spanners, that kind of thing, to imply movement within a sculpture. Ante Liu, on the other hand, is using something very up-to-date, which is modern packaging. All of that styrofoam that you throw out when you buy your latest gadget, he's taken it, put it together, and created a bronze work from it. Both of these would stand very nicely in an exhibition of Henry Moore. Both of them are using the materials that meant something to them at the time they made them. And we have a little shrine to modernism here.